as old as time, pooh as it can be, barely even plays, puts you in a haze unexpectedly. I actually rewrote lyrics for the whole song, but look, I'm so depressed by this crap, I don't even want to continue at this point. And look, I mean, I always want to sing Disney songs, you guys. I do this in public, streets, restaurants. My friends get embarrassed, but that's okay. You know, it's just, look, they're both a little scared. Neither one's prepared for Beauty and the Beast. Roar of the beast. Snore of the least. You know, it's all very, it's very blasphemous, too, this entire situation. Because if I had to rank all of Disney's classic animated films, Beauty and the Beast would at least be in the top 5, maybe even higher. It was the best of the Disney Renaissance movies. The art is amazing. The music's great. Belle is very attractive. I mean, that movie is an animation masterpiece. At this point, that's not even debatable. This is not a masterpiece. This is just a piece of crap. And look and listen, I'm a professional, all right? I don't let this stuff get to me on a personal level, but we are talking about Beauty and the Beast. You have to draw the line somewhere. And you can't just make Belle look like that. But speaking of which, I mean, otherwise, I guess the game at least looks good. Like, it doesn't look as good as Belle, but the game went out of its way to make Belle ugly. So, who's the prettiest girl in the room now? Well, that's easy. It's Fifi the Feather Duster. Roar of the Beast comes in a solid third, though. It's definitely a good-looking Genesis game. Maybe a bit dark, but it matches the aesthetic of the movie. Or at least it tries to do that. Some of the sprites actually have that Disney look, though. That's awesome. The music's not bad either. You've actually got 2 songs from the movie. So, things start off okay with this game. You won't discover that it sucks till Chapter 3. Just playing this game, it feels in and of itself like a curse. It's so remarkably bad that it's remarkable. You can jump, kind of, as well as roar, which is about the most useless thing ever put in a video game. But your primary move is a swipe. It's just like a stupid little swipe, swipe, swipe. It's like paying bills on your tablet. Only in this case, it's one of those cheap imitation tablets no one would even have if they didn't get one for free for buying a new phone. That's Roar of the Beast. Enemies have to be about a pixel away until you can hit them, which is what you'd expect from a big hairy beast with a 10-foot reach. So at least it's realistic, this game. But it's not just that the attack is lame and frustrating, and they somehow made Belle not hot. It's that the game's design actually compounds all those frustrations. I mean, it's insane how cheap this game actually is sometimes. Like you would literally have to be insane to be designing a kid's game and to think, hey, let's make this game as cheap and frustrating as possible. And yet it would seem as though that's exactly what they thought, right? Right after they thought to make Belle ugly. So there's lots of bad ideas that went into this game. The worst of which might be the boss battles. I mean, check out this crap with Gaston. Boy, isn't this thrilling. Yeah, don't worry, because then he just kills you. I mean, after all, no one slays like Gaston. Waste your day like Gaston. But what sums up this entire game, though? So you beat Gaston, which should finally bring all of this to a merciful end, and instead you have to run around and touch all your servants to break the curse. And you have 5 seconds to do that. I've tried this several times, and I'm almost convinced that it's impossible to do so. So you beat the boss. What happens here is the game is not so fast, little child. Why don't you try this? Like it's a f***ing child, Roar of the Beast. And if somehow they made it this far, only to lose because of this impossible f***ing minigame, then it's you who is the beast in this situation, good sir. And I say, we kill the beast! Alright, so maybe that's a bit excessive. Point is, this game sucks, and no person should ever have to play it. It's a piece of crap that besmirches the name of Beauty and the Beast, which is something that infuriates me on a strangely deep and personal level, which is exactly why our good friend Mark from Brooklyn, New York, sent it to me. Thanks again to Mark for sending me this crap. It's a lousy mess. I like it even less than hepatitis B. It's Beauty and the Beast. Roar of the Beast. Boar of the Yeast.